Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody to the new Apexpixel gaming channel. Actually, you probably can't see it, but I'm wearing my Apexpixel shirt here in the spirit. So what we're gonna do today, hopefully, is film our very first video on this channel. So this is basically just a gaming channel. I figured I'd start it to keep all of my other stuff separate since I'm doing like cinematic stuff and tutorials and photo related stuff for like automotive photography and cinematography on my other account. So I'm going to keep this all things gaming. The plan is to hopefully have people in different games. I might be playing GTA 5 or some racing games. I have some friends that I usually play with, so we'll include them in a bunch of these, but I haven't quite figured out the in-game chat audio so that you guys can hear what they're talking about, so it's not just me talking like an idiot. But yeah, no, I figured no better way to start than with an original series. You can see it already on the screen. It's actually the 2019 version of Formula 1 F1. I got the Game Pass, that's all I've got, so we're gonna go for it anyway. Don't have 2021, I don't know if that's even out. It probably is, considering it's 2021. And I don't have 2020 either, so we're gonna use this. Obviously, I've never played an F1 game before in my life, so anything at this point is gonna be a bit of a stretch. I'm gonna suck at first, I know for a fact, but I figured let's dive into it and see how the gameplay goes. Let's dive into the app. So this is actually my first time firing up the video game at all. You're seeing it right now. This is literally my first reaction to the game. Obviously Lewis Hamilton on the front there. Don't know the other guy. I'm not the biggest Formula 1 fan. Getting into it a little bit more lately, but man, like I don't follow it super closely. And also, hold on, we're going full gamer mode here. I don't know if, I mean, I can barely hear myself, and these are probably gonna be way too loud now that I think about it as well. I was right, way too loud. And in fact, there's no way to adjust it. Anyway, we're gonna watch this here. I can barely hear, hold up. Okay, so future Dylan here. Turns out none of the audio from the game captured the moment I plugged my headphones in. So basically there is no audio. I will try to fix this in the future, but I'll try and make it as entertaining as possible by adding music. So enjoy. I mean, from what I have seen of this game, which by the way is looking stunning right now, I mean, it still looks very much like a video game, and I've seen gameplay of F1 2021. Looks incredible. Like, the shadowing, the paint reflections, everything looks so picture perfect. It actually looks almost close to real. The only real racing game that I've actually played, besides stuff on, like, PlayStation 2 years ago, has been Forza Horizon 4, which is a beautiful game, playing on an Xbox One, so not taking advantage of those next-gen qualities, but the game looks stunning either way. But we got a really nice intro sequence here. I don't know a lot of the names. Hopefully I can learn them. I'm excited for this game. I need to seriously turn down the audio in these headphones. It's way too loud. And loading. I envision a lot of loading in games like these. They're big games. They've got a lot of files. I get it, but hopefully it's a little better on stream if I'm able to interact with the chat. But anyway, here we are. We're in the game right now. Formula 1 2021, not 2021, not even close. Formula 1 2019. We're going to dive right in for the first time ever. So here we are. First thing I'm going to do right away after reading this. Oh man, it's so loud. Who am I going to be? Who do I most look like? Oh no. I guess I kind of look like that guy. No, not quite. I guess I don't have that big a nose, do I? I kind of have a little bit of a beard going right now. Didn't that look like Daniel Ricciardo a little bit? I don't know. Okay, we're going with this guy. All-American, baby. First name. We're just going to use my real name, I guess. There we go. Last name, you already know it. Oh, we are definitely going to be the Apexpixel racing team, though, if it asks us. Just choose audio name. Oh, is this going to be the guy that's speaking to us? Bell, Blind Campbell, Captain. Cartwright? Okay, if you watch Seinfeld, you know what that is, but Cartwright is going to be the number for us, for the audio name anyway. Is there number 69? There sure is. Yeah, that'll be good. So it can go online. Let's first things first. Fine with me. I just want to go to the settings real bad. Dang it, I just did this. Where are the settings? Jesus. Oh, game options. Here we are. Settings, makes sense. Audio settings, volume levels, master volume. Down we go. Music, down we go. Effects, probably lower. Alright. We can finally put the headphones back on. Which is weird because I kind of have like this muffled voice going, but we're going for it anyway. I don't want crashes to be super loud. Nope. Oh man, wasn't ready for that. Reset to defaults. I don't want to do that. Even when I press back. Oh, I pressed X, not B. My bad. Advanced audio settings. We're not even going to bother with anything else. Controller settings, we're going to leave completely stock. New career, but can I do just like a test event real quick? I want to do a time trial. Yeah. Classic, F1. Ooh, okay. This will be a good place to start. And by that, I mean it'll be a terrible place to start because we're starting off in like, we're arguably one of the most amazing cars from one of the most amazing drivers of all time. My game is frozen. Nope, we're back. But it's gonna have to be the MP4-4. I mean the goated car, right? Senna would want me to do this. Ooh, where do we go? Monaco, familiar with Monaco. I've heard it's horrible in any of these games. Italy, is this just Monza? Yeah, okay, we're gonna go to Monza. Why? Because I used to be a runner. And if you guys know anything about running, in 2016, what is it? The NN running team did a little exhibition with Eliud Kipchoge, the GOAT, the man himself, still around. One of the best marathon runners in history. First guy under 2 hours in the marathon, which if you didn't know that already, it's not really a spoiler. But anyway, they tried to do that sub 2 hour marathon on this racetrack, 2016, right? I think I said. Really cool event. I stayed up till 3 in the morning to watch it because of the time zone differences, but at least I did get to watch it live. Amazing. He was off by like 26 seconds, but still faster than anyone had ever run before by like almost 2 minutes, over 2 minutes probably. So anyway, we're driving into the game here. So I can look right and left. I don't know what the right stick does. That's probably steering, right? Okay, so I would select stuff, global leaderboard up there. Go to the track info or session info. Okay, track info. Let's just do a flying lap. I've never played this game before at all. Remember that? I'm assuming right trigger is gas. Right and left to turn. Okay, hard on the brakes. Okay. Oh man, it just feels right though. It feels right to be in this car on this track. It's a good like warm up to the game. It's a good way to do it. I didn't want to start a career yet. Being that I've never had a race in my life, I want to at least warm up to the game a little bit, understand the tools, the buttons, which by the way, I'm just pressing gas and brakes at this point. I don't know if I have to like preserve. Ooh, that was terrible. Okay, we're gonna have to really improve. I don't know if there's like clutch in this game or what any of the D-pad buttons do. In fact, let me do one lap here. And then we'll just button mash and see what we can find. I do like the driving line. Maybe we take that off at some point once I've learned the tracks a bit better. So I have noticed too, like, you get stuck in the wrong gear, the RPMs drop and you got no power there. There's the power. So not bad, honestly, for a first pass here. Everything's in kph too. I wonder if I can change that to miles per hour, but we're ripping through this track. We're gonna have a lap time here pretty soon. A little early on the brakes, a little squirrely, sending it through nicely. Not even on the track. And away we go. Oh wait, a lap is a 1:55. We're well ahead though. We're truly well ahead. 16 seconds ahead. And hard on the brakes. So I don't know, like right, like do you have to save your brakes in this game? Do you have to preserve gas? Is there DRS? That kind of stuff. I would assume this is a little older of a race car, so it's a little more crude. I don't know. All right, 134. I don't know if that's good or not. All right, so let's slow it on down. I'm gonna hit some buttons now. So I'm hitting square, or I guess PlayStation days. I'm pressing X. Not a lot is happening. Oh, look, I'm warming my tires. If I mash on B real quick, nothing really happens. Y, nothing happens. What about up on the D-pad, down on the D-pad? So front brake bias, looks like I could change the bias, but I don't know who would really do that like mid-race unless you had the hotkeys set up. Maybe you get a wheel at some point. That would be really cool. Oh, so right bumper changes your view, and I love this view, by the way. Oh, man. Oh, man. That is really cool. Look, I'm Senna himself. May he rest in peace. Oh, jeez. Tell me the right hand goes down. Yes, it does, baby. Some gear shifts in there like the old days. Okay, that's that view. This would be like an up-head view. That's kind of weird. Little side view. This doesn't feel natural to me at all. Normally it does in race car games, but look how wide those rear tires are. God damn. Even wider. This just feels fake. It's like a very fixed camera. Where was I before? Was I in this cockpit view before? Either way, this feels most natural. The other thing I will say about this game, as I realize we're already 15 minutes into our recording, I will say that it feels like it's built for controller. It's not a sim game. I played a Assetto Corsa like a couple days ago, more than a couple days ago. It's a couple weeks ago at this point. See, that was better. I like kept it in the right rev range, so we were able to use all of the engine on the way out. This is a fun game already. Really enjoying it. This game doesn't feel as pretty as the 2020 version or the 2021 version. Might have to give those a test out at some point. See, there's no power there. Where's the revs? Anyway, this is a great place to start. Do a couple laps here. Also, I don't know if there's any driving assists going at the moment, because I don't think we need them. I'm pretty much as good as it gets already. So cockpit view, return to garage, ghost settings, rival setup. Oh, preferences, duh. Assists, what do we have on? Oh, let's go. Okay, so there's like different. At least I was on amateur, not actually beginner. Brake assist was on. Let's turn that off. Anti-lock brakes, let's turn those off, which I've just been mashing the brake pedal, so I'm gonna have to monitor that a little bit better. Traction control full, medium, off. Let's go off. Gonna have to take a little bit of finesse as well, which we'll probably turn some of this stuff back on, but I just want to feel it. Dynamic racing line. Maybe do corners only. Off completely would be nuts. Actually, let's keep it on. So you could do with suggested gear manual. So, oh, yeah, don't have that. That makes sense to me. Let's try this. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, so traction control. Jeez. This makes the game feel so much more visceral, though. Okay, but traction control. Oh my God, it's almost impossible to drive this car. Okay, we might need some level of assist because this is undrivable. This is literally impossible. Look at, okay. To prove my point here, I don't know if you guys can see the controller, but there's my gas pedal. Just go the tiniest bit. Tiniest bit. Spinning, and I'm off. But yeah, so I would need a pedal to get that micro adjustment because I don't think the movement on this is enough. I mean, I'm super gentle and it vibrates a little bit. Ooh, spitting everywhere. It vibrates a little bit to let you know where you're losing grip. See, like right here, we're gonna have to be firm on the brakes, but not too firm. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna have to do a lot of settings. But if I had a full sim where I was able to push gas pedal like micronic changes, I don't know if that's a word, it might be a little bit make more sense to do that. So I want a little bit of slip so I can like correct it in the lines. I don't want to be perfect straight all the time. That's no fun. And you know what? I think it's also fair. Ease my way into it. I was going 100% in there. So like that, a little easier on the brakes, keep the gas midway through, feed it, and you can kind of feel the car, like the vibrating, which is nice. All right, so let's get ourselves to the start-finish line. We'll do one more hot lap here. What was the time we beat? 134.79, 134.8 pretty much by the time you do the rounding. Let's see if we could beat that. Limited traction control and all that. I think part of it's just gonna be staying on the track now. Here we go, into a fresh lap. Nice and easy. And we're off. I also haven't tested the audio. I hope you guys can even hear the in-game audio, but either way. And we are in for the start of a new lap. We're going to be hard on the brakes. Hard on the brakes. Get this thing to stop. Turn it in. Little on the gas. That was not a pretty turn. Back on the gas all the way through. Long stretch here. It's only my 4th or 5th lap on this course at this point, so I have no idea, but big long straightaway in the back. Into the chicane here, probably baked way too early. So we're gonna be in here, chuck it. That was decent though. Oh, invalid. And big crash. I think part of it's just gonna be staying on the track now. All right, we gotta get at least a clean lap, right? All right, clean lap, here we go. Chuck it in, that was nice. It's that one too, it's a... All right, is it almost... I'm just spinning. This is like the slipperiest part of the earth. Okay, posting a clean lap. Here we go. How many times am I gonna have to say that? A little on the throttle. I guess you don't want to be twitchy on the throttle. You just want to be smooth. Like 50%, 60%, 80%, somewhere in there. Not like drifting where you want to kind of like throttle on, throttle off, throttle on, throttle off. Anyway, clean lap, posted. Here we go. Apparently I'm already behind myself, but that's what she said. In, that's clean. That was valid. On the gas, we want a valid lap here, way out wide. See, that's what I'm saying with the controller. You just have to kind of like keep tapping the joystick. Braking early, because I don't want to lose it. So tuck it in, and then keep it on. Yeah, that's just like the runoff there is what's confusing me. And I've never made it further than this in a lap. Stay on the track. We're in there, dog. We're in there. Hard on the brakes. Oh no, I've been off. I've been off. Son of a bitch. Yep, you know we have to do it. We're gonna get a clean lap for you guys. I swear. This is the first video. We gotta do at least one clean lap here. Full on the gas. In through the start lane. Here we go. I'm spitting a lot. New lap. On it. On it. On it. Hard on the brakes. Chuck it in. Wow, worst corner I've ever taken in my life. All right, we got the ghost in front. I like to be behind. That's, again, what she said. Man, look how twitchy I have to be with the sticks. Oh, and the moment your freaking wheel leaves the track, you got no grip. Oh, it's clean, it's clean, it's clean. On it, on it, on it, on it, on it, on it. Oh, that's overtake moment for me. Yeah, let's go. I'm in the lead of myself. If I can keep this lap clean and consistent through the second half, we got it. I am spitting everywhere. And on the brakes. On him, on him, on him, on him, on him. In. Turn. Let the thing move. Yes. This is good. This is good. This is what we want. Traction control is a blessing because I would have slid all over the place on that one. But if I had like I mean, you got to use downforce in these kind of cars. Hard on the brakes. If I had a racing sim, maybe I'd be able to feel it a little better. Oh, don't go off. Don't end it now. Oh, this is significantly faster. Weird line through there. And coming up across the line. What's it going to be? Well and truly below by like 0.4 seconds, 0.3 something. Not terrible. Not great by any stretch of the imagination, that's for sure. But let's check it back to the menu here. So we're definitely not ready to compete. I think we need to do a couple more practice rounds. This car is probably more difficult to drive than I'm sure some of the more modern ones, although that's probably not true at all. But the more modern ones maybe carry more speed, the brakes are a little more aggressive. This thing's probably a little more slidey. They didn't have active like traction control, I don't think, or active aero anyway. In that car. In fact, that's the most pure version of Formula One, I think, ever. A couple of years after that, or either a year or two after that, they switched to like the adaptive suspension. I've seen the movie SENNA, basically. It's no longer a go-kart anymore, which I really like. You know, 1,000 horsepower go-kart. But either way, we're going to do a new career. We're going to start that up probably in the next video. But this video was just basically me to get my testing done, my bearings, learn the game, feel the game, and hopefully everything looked good. So we'll post this as part one, jumping into the game, and then the next one will be starting a career. I think we're going to leave it here. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, stick around. Subscribe if you haven't already, because it's the first video. Like it if you did. Let me know in the comments what needs to be changed. I'm also looking over, and it doesn't look like the Xbox audio is coming out at all, which is really a bit of a letdown. It's supposed to be capturing audio, but if it's not, I'm a sad boy. Either way, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.